The 16-year-old California lifeguard who captured national attention after risking his life to rescue a 10-year-old boy from powerful ocean waves didn't stop after that dramatic save. According to his family, he participated in 5 rescues during the same shift. Welcome to Documentary Gallery Channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you subscribe to be entertained in these topics. Ryder Williams is a lifeguard at Seabright Beach in Santa Cruz. He became a hero over the weekend after dramatic video showed him battling rough surf to save a young swimmer who had been pulled into dangerous waves. The footage in comments quickly went viral and even caught the attention of President Donald Trump. But Ryder's grandfather, George Williams, said the widely shared rescue was only one of several emergencies the teenager handled that day. He had 2 rescues afterwards on the same day that were more gnarly. George Williams told the California Post. In total, Ryder took part in 5 rescues during his Saturday shift. Despite the national spotlight, Ryder's family says the humble teenager wants nothing more than to return to work and enjoy the rest of the summer. He just wants to be a kid and work hard this summer and serve and protect his community. Shane Williams also said, "I'm really proud of him. He's an amazing kid." Shane Williams is a retired firefighter, said he's trying to shield his son from the sudden wave of media attention. "I'm trying to shelter him. I still see him as a little boy," he said. The dramatic rescue unfolded on Saturday at Seabright Beach when powerful waves dragged a 10-year-old boy into the turbulent surf. As beachgoers watched in horror, Ryder rushed into the water, fought through the pounding waves, reached the child, maintained a tight grip on him while being thrown through the water, and safely brought him back to shore. The rescue left Ryder with only minor injuries. He had some road rash on his forehead from holding on the kid, his father said. He hit the sand and scraped across it, but he's fine. Shane Williams said it doesn't seem that long ago that he and Ryder's mother, Shannon Johnson, took him as a baby on beach cruises along the Santa Cruz cliffs. Before long, Ryder was taking swimming lessons and learning to surf and boogie board alongside his father and grandfather. According to Shane, Ryder was swimming independently by the time he was about 6 years old. As he grew older, he excelled in water polo, playing the demanding hole set position, where players constantly battle defenders while trying to score or create scoring opportunities for teammates. Shane said he and Johnson, a marine science research technician, would often joke that they were uncomfortable with everyone trying to drown our boy. That experience in the water eventually led Ryder to years of junior lifeguard training. He later enrolled in the California State Parks Lifeguard Academy, where his determination stood out after he pushed through 4 days of fever to complete the rigorous program and begin his rookie season as a lifeguard. On Tuesday, President Trump announced that Ryder would receive a high civilian honor for his bravery and said he hopes to invite the teenager and his family to the White House. He said that, "We're going to bring this heroic young man and his family into the White House with perhaps the boy he saved to give him a high civilian honor. He is very brave. He deserves it," Trump wrote on social media. Shane Williams said the announcement came as a complete surprise. "We just heard about that, so I haven't even processed it," he said, adding that no one from the White House had contacted the family yet. When asked whether they would travel to Washington, D.C., he replied, "I'm not sure." Even with the recognition, Ryder has already returned to his lifeguard post and remains focused on serving his community. The only child, who will be a high school junior this fall, has also expressed interest in following in his father's footsteps by pursuing a career in the fire service. He's still young, but he's thinking he wants to get into the fire service eventually, Shane Williams said. "We're taking it step by step. We're just trying to regroup and make sure he's okay." For now, Ryder's family says the teenage lifeguard is simply grateful he was able to help save lives and hopes to keep doing exactly that for the rest of the summer. But first of all, let's figure out the background these two little boys before surviving from the waves of Santa Cruz. The 16-year-old lifeguard who saved the boy at Seabright Beach in Santa Cruz, California, is Ryder Williams. And the 10-year-old boy he rescued from the rip current is Nathaniel Ryder. The dramatic footage of Williams holding onto Nathaniel through heavy crashing waves went viral online, bringing national attention to the heroics of Williams and his fellow Santa Cruz lifeguards. On July 25, 2026, a 10-year-old Nathaniel Ryder was visiting Seabright State Beach in Santa Cruz, California, with his family. While standing near the shoreline, Nathaniel lost his footing in what was initially ankle-deep water. Powerful, unexpected waves and severe rip currents suddenly pulled him away from the beach into deep, rough ocean surf. "16-year-old seasonal California State Parks lifeguard Ryder Williams was on duty at Tower 2, roughly 20 yards away. When Nathaniel was losing his footing, Williams immediately radioed in the emergency, discarded his radio and sunglasses at the base of his tower, and ran straight into the crashing surf. As Williams reached the boy, pounding 10-foot waves crashed repeatedly over them. Nathaniel went limp from exhaustion and panic, eventually losing consciousness in the brutal conditions. Holding on, Williams realized he could not haul Nathaniel back to shore alone due to the relentless current. Relying on his training, he locked his arms around the boy to keep Nathaniel's head above water, repeatedly being submerged alongside him as massive waves rolled over. The second lifeguard, Aaron Bonin, swam out to assist William. Bonin took over holding Nathaniel to relieve Williams, whose arms were nearly completely exhausted. Together, they dragged Nathaniel back to shore and administered medical attention on the sand until he regained consciousness. A bystander's video showing Williams clinging tightly to Nathaniel while being battered by waves went viral across social media in late July. Nathaniel later stated on news broadcasts that he thought he was going to die because he had never experienced surf that powerful before. Nathaniel's father, Sumit Rai, has publicly expressed deep gratitude, saying Williams risked his own life in deadly conditions to save his son. The video caught the eye of Eric Trump, who posted that Williams deserved the highest civilian honor. President Donald Trump saw the clip shortly after, reshared it, and announced that he would host both the rescuer and the boy at the White House. On August 17, 2026, President Donald Trump hosted Ryder Williams and Nathaniel Ryder in the Oval Office. Williams attended wearing his California State Parks lifeguard uniform, accompanied by his parents, Shane and Shannon, and fellow lifeguard Aaron Bonin. Nathaniel attended in a dark suit and maroon tie alongside his father Sumit and sister Layla. Trump praised Williams as a real hero for his split-second bravery and joked with 10-year-old Nathaniel, saying, "He's a real hero." He jokingly said, "I don't know if I could do it. I wouldn't probably. You're lucky I wasn't on the service that day." Trump commended Williams' training and courage, honoring his actions as an example of bravery and promising to support him with recommendations. Trump also gave the families a tour of the Lincoln bedroom. During the meeting, media questions surfaced regarding ongoing California legislation to officially classify open water lifeguards as first responders. Trump expressed support for the initiative, stating he would like to put his weight behind giving lifeguards first responder status. When asked about the ordeal, Williams credited his state parks training and stated his goal is to go to paramedic school and become a full-time firefighter. It was an honor to be with us till the end of this video, but make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Bye-bye.